activate screen. Hello. Yeah, we watched something on, I forget what it was, but something
One
on
of the streaming
HBO
services.
or Netflix. No, or Netflix is fine, or on Amazon or something. And there was just like, oh, on this thing that I'm paying for, there's commercials and I can't skip this. And this is stuff like, you know what? I I can legally watch it, but I'm gonna pirate it instead so I can actually watch it.
Yeah, that's why I refused to pay for Hulu because I'm like, I'm not gonna pay
Yeah.
and watch ads.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. But now
Yeah, I
I
think
have
it was
Hulu
HBO
for
maybe.
free with my Verizon account or whatever. So sometimes I'll still put up. But I'm with you. Sometimes, even though I can go watch it legally on Hulu,
Yeah.
fuck ads.
I'm paying for this service, but also I'm not gonna.
So instead, I'm gonna download it where I can watch it without ads.
I watched
Yeah.
Park Chan-wook's Lady Vengeance on a streaming service that
Ooh.
interposed ads randomly. So you're just
Oh,
watching
no,
like
thank
a
you.
grisly murder scene, and then, hey, have you thought
I
of
just had that
your
happen
car?
yesterday.
No,
Yesterday, I
thank
watched
you.
Gaza, the documentary
Oh my god!
that was made in 2018, and they just like showed a really horrific event, and then it was like, "Is your hair falling out?" You're just like, I
Yes,
was
it
just,
is
like,
now.
sobbing through a like hair loss commercial. I was just like, "What the fuck is the world right now?"
Oh, yikes.
It was a lot. It was like I don't. It must have just been at regular like intervals, like randomly. I was just like, this is not. It was Tubi, I think. It was just like, okay, Tubi.
Gross.
Yeah, I think I was
Hey.
using that same service, and they would also not have a wide selection of ads, so you'd see like the same hair loss ad.
Same hair loss ad.
Yeah.
And it is like I have a speed up video Chrome extension, and I can speed up the video ads on Tubi. It's great.
Yeah, 16 times the ads. Boom, done.
You're like,
I do that with our mandatory training videos.
Oh,
Where
nice.
it's just like, oh, watch this 3-minute video. I don't know what it was. I'm going to answer the most obvious answer. Oh, look, it's right. Great. I'm done with this 2-hour training in 10 minutes. Thank you. Bye.
Did you harass your colleagues?
No, I've taken the same training 12 times.
No, or maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I need that. I
Maybe.
need that plug in because I
Probably
have
not.
to for the very occasional work that I do with UT, which is not often.
Oh,
I'm
geez,
constantly having to do training modules. Like I've
Mm.
done like the same cybersecurity
They don't work on
training
the UT ones.
3 times.
The UT one, you just have to leave one open.
Yeah.
I
it's just
also
called,
know
like,
that
Chrome
cybersecurity
speed control or
training.
something. Yeah.
Don't give people your password.
Okay,
Cool.
but what if they ask for it?
What if
Is
they're from
there
the
a
password department?
Yeah.
If there's a USB on the table, what should you do? Put it
Plug
the
it in and
password
see what's in
company.
it.
plug it
Eat
in.
it. Eat it.
I mean, on a
Eat
Mac,
it.
you can actually just plug it in because it won't run things automatically.
Can't
It's not
plug it in.
Stupid fucking Windows.
And I don't have USB anymore.
Yeah, USB. What? Oh, back to the cafeteria, Grandpa. I still have USB. Chapters.
I still
All my
have
things are
lots of
USB A, but yeah, so
I
many
have
adapters.
shit tons of USB A
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I have the hub that's like 3 USB A and then 2 1 USB-C and then like 1 USB-C through, but power is always a problem. So like it'll just randomly stop working sometimes.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah,
oh, I don't have
Jesus.
another screen and a camera and a microphone. And
On my desktop, I think I've got like an 8 or 10 port hub, plus like 3 or 4 ports on the back and 4 ports on the front.
yeah,
That's about the state I'm in. And then I have all of it plugged into the KVM switch, so everything switches over.
nice. Cool. I sent a little refresh to
thank
the channel, which I'll read out loud. I didn't watch the video, but I think I remembered everything that happened like 3 weeks ago. So if I forgot something, let me know. Andromeda, I think, was talking to Gus's parents after studying about doorways, and they try to talk her into making an anti-slug blasting video. And at some point calls her Dorothy and lost her shit. Spike, I think, talked to Jet Collective about making a run. Was that you?
That is me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, maybe, I don't know. I think it was Tally talked to her brother about his work at rescue.
Okay.
And like talked while they were like doing dishes or something, and he just had like the trauma stare about all the things that he'd seen in the other dimensions. And like, yeah, you are not okay, man. And he told her about some bad math that was opening a portal that was pulling kids into the post-apocalyptic dimension. And so that's what you decided your run was going to be, to find that and go fix it somehow. And you found it at the skating rink. Unfortunately, Andromeda's twin, I think it's sisters, was it?
Yeah, it was twin
Yeah,
girls.
my youngest sisters.
What's Tally's sister? Oh, there's there are the Boneses, Sally and Susie Bones. Followed you because they think you're cool, and they got pulled into the portal, and so everyone went in after them. And you wound up on the big overpass, which has a cool name in the Slugblaster book that I don't remember. The world's it's called the overpass.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. It's called the cool overpass. And it's like this post-apocalyptic dimension. It's got these pink sand dunes and toxic storms all over the place. And you are on this overpass with a bunch of abandoned, rusted out cars, and they scampered up and were playing hide and seek with you in them. Spike found a car full of centipede eggs instead of the twins, and the quantum of centipedes got out and squirmed everywhere. Oh yeah, and there's a giant Cat 5 toxic storm heading your way as well. Guts popped open the hard light wings or hang glider and led some of them away. Spike did a grind down a pylon and shot some centipedes on the way down and got a slam, but Tally followed and used their heart power to unslam that with a nope. And Andromeda found the twins and grabbed them and scooted down as well. But now you're on the ground in these like weird pink sand dunes, surrounded by those centipedes. I think there was some bad rolling happening.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. You're surrounded by centipedes. There's a giant Cat 5 toxic storm coming. The way out is in a giant shopping mall that's buried under the dunes somewhere nearby. And as all that's happening, Jet Collective portaled in with a video camera to do a pro slug blasting video, and you may be starring in it unwillingly.
Oh, no.
And that is where we left that off. So Tally is with you right now. Unfortunately, we can see Tally is not here today because of our colonialism day.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna have Tally be in the background for a little bit. If they get peeled back or something, that might happen, but we'll see how that goes.
Hey, look, I've also got a stand-in for Bingo today.
Hey, Bingo.
No.
Bingo the doggo.
Bingo. You look so furry today.
Bingo the robot dog. He got a new coat of artificial fur.
Guardian mode activate. Pet mode activate.
Yeah, what happened to my video there? There we go.
Got the height posts up. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The bunny's awake.
Hey, bunny.
Well,
Cool. So that is that.
Okay.
Cool. So where are we now? Chill has one slam, Dorothy.
Oh,
Grin
no.
has two slams, bummed and emotionally cold. Guts is terrified of failure. Heart has a brotherly ultimatum as a slam. Yeah, and your current goal is to get the twins. So several goals: get away from the quantum centipedes, get away or shelter yourself from the toxic storm. Probably try not to get videoed by Jet Collective. Get the twins out of the dimension, either by going through find the portal in the mall, go to Prismatia, go to Thenispar, and then back to Null, or figure out how to fix this portal and go back. Right now it's a one-way portal up on the overpass, but that is up to you to figure out that. So yeah, you're in a load of shit right now. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna trash talk the storm. I'm kidding.
And the
You-
centipedes.
You are welcome to do that.
You think you're a storm? You can't storm.
So we
Oh,
got
let me
storm
read off
coming
the-
at us.
The
I've got the
wishes as well.
twins.
The wishes I have from last time are more trouble for Andromeda.
Hey,
I don't feel like I wish that.
More
What
more environmental and parental drama. See how the video comes out. Toxic storm, consequences, and we have guns. Yeah, don't forget the blaster part of Slugblaster.
I'm
You
gonna
have-
shoot the storm.
Everyone has a gun.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah.
If we all shoot the storm together,
And
Wait,
the-
storms operate with friction.
ooh.
yes, technically,
So
yes.
if I stuck my sword in the storm and turned off,
You would have a very small area of no storm. Yes.
yeah, okay. But a room size area which we could sit in.
Ooh, maybe.
Hey, bud.
Let me find the members of the other skate team there, who are Jet Collective. The factions. Where are the factions? Yeah, so the members of Jet Collective are Lyra, who Spike spoke with, Garrick, who is not a Kardashian, and Fox, Phox, who's mysterious. I'm just gonna write their names down on the PC tabs and fill them in
Oh God, I just scrolled back past the picture of Young.
Oh,
later. Lyra is 100% principled, 0% chill. Garrick used to be edgy.
Hey, call me Billy's in the chat.
Hey, call me Billy. What's
Hi.
up?
Hey, Billy. I called you Billy.
Hey, yo.
As requested.
welcome.
Fox, Phox. Oh yeah, Fox is in the like Snake Eyes flat black ninja outfit.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I think you're on something with your frictionless room idea. Maybe we could use it like a little bubble to try and
Yeah.
find we got to find the entrance to the mall in the dunes, you said, right? So we gotta
Yeah,
figure out how to do that.
and you're also surrounded by quantum centipedes.
Well, if they come into our room, there'll be no friction and they'll
That's true.
Slippery room.
something.
Yeah. I mean, I forget if we're close to each other or not.
Yeah, I think you landed.
I've
pretty much-
got the twins.
Yeah, you're all like in a cluster, centipedes all around you. Jet Collective just popped in with a camera, and the storm is impending.
I think I had a twin under each arm and I put them down and I'm like, do not move.
And is Guts near the rest of them? Or is Guts off getting chased by the
Yeah, I think you all got landed near each
Okay.
other.
Oh yeah, I guess you probably circled back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to try that if we want to.
Just I mean, I just don't know what else to try really.
Oh, let's
I
give it a
mean,
shot.
All right.
I'm just looking over
Um,
all my stuff going, I got nothing.
I could try and use flash patterns to blind the centipede, or
Centipedes.
dazzle the centipedes and
Yeah.
make more animal friends. That is my want.
Every animal has been our friend so far.
Or at least interested in you. Yeah, the centipedes are just like this seething mass of eyes and legs. So
Hmm.
I want to
Yeah.
ride one.
good luck with
Sounds
that.
like they need to be trash talked.
So which one would you want to try, the field projector or the dazzle first?
Let's see.
Oh, how much? I got some bite still, right?
No.
Oh yeah, I still got Still got like 4 bite.
No, you don't. You used it all.
I could have sworn you used
I wrote it down this time.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, and if I use the flash patterns, that's an action, not a trick, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I want to try dazzling the centipedes before we do the other thing.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you're going to be using your photonic jacket's light flash patterns.
Yeah.
So you'll be rolling to blind, daze, confuse, and trance, or cause seizures in targets that can see your jacket. All right. So that's going to be 1 die to start off there. You can add boosts or kicks for extra dice or extra effect. You can take a dare.
What is
Other
the
folks can help
dare?
you. A dare is you can choose to get an extra d6, a kick to get extra effect, or clear off a trouble, and then I'll choose to take a bite, introduce an extra problem suggested by you, or mark 1 trouble on you. It's basically a devil's bargain.
I think I'll use boost and kick off of my jacket.
Nice.
Probably going to regret this. So
So
that has
it's
me rolling
2
2
dice.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to take the dare at this point.
Cool.
I'll probably
And
regret
this
that.
is not a trick, so
Yeah.
Cool.
Dazzle.
Dazzle them centipedes.
Yeah. I'm rolling 2d6, 5 and 3.
That's a 5. Great.
Hope they aren't like moths.
So you succeed with a problem. So tell me what the dazzling looks like first.
Let's see here. I think it is probably, yeah, like a particular light pattern, like a red to peach sort of streak back and forth lines that all crisscross around the jacket. And it's doing that because there's a nocturnal predator, like a bird that goes after the centipedes. And so I'm imitating that sort of signaling to try and freak them out.
Cool. Cool. So I think you have they're this is a threat display basically. So they're keeping their distance. They're still like a perimeter of centipedes around you. And I think I'm just gonna would you rather have a trouble or an impending threat? You don't have any trouble. Yeah, let's just give you a trouble. Just take 1 trouble for that.
We have a lot of impending threats.
Yeah,
I don't want to add another one on there.
I do like seeing what getting us in trouble is like, but I think
although they are out there.
Yeah.
Great. So they're at bay. And I think you are also now being filmed. Like Jet Collective has
sure.
Approach within 50 feet or so, and they're
filming distance.
Filming. It's Fox that has the camera, the ninja.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like circling around the pile of centipedes.
Not helping at all. Yeah.
Not helping at all.
Just like
and I think Lyra yells over, is like, "Hey, Spike, seems like you got some trouble with centipedes."
Andromeda, could you de-friction their board?
instead of the storm, we're just gonna spite them.
Your sword can slice, dice, chop, and stab things for non-lethally smash them. You have your field projector that can randomly remove the surface friction from a room-sized area around you.
My thought was to do field projector as the storm comes over us.
Okay.
So that we're just like slipping, sliding around, but like not in the storm.
Cool.
So hilarious and safe.
We can also shoot at the people filming us.
You can also shoot at people. Yeah.
We can shoot their cameras.
Yeah. Yeah. Cameras.
You can definitely shoot their
guts.
cameras if you want to.
Oh yeah, what do we have that could like destroy their camera? Yeah, we needed to,
Guns are what we have.
we got some time for the storm. We needed to deal with this. Bad PR is worse than a storm to
Oh,
guts.
no.
That's true.
Well, it seems like, I mean, if we're protecting ourselves from a storm with the frictionless thing, that all of them are about to get fucked by a storm, I would think.
Yeah.
True. And we still
And
don't
so
have a way
the
out.
toxic
of
storm
the
is like
circle of centipedes.
toxic gas, radioactivity. Like it's not just like a sandstorm. So I think we're gonna need some extra kick to probably make that work.
I'll shout back. Seems like y'all have a bigger problem with the Cat 5 storm coming at you.
And that's smack talking, isn't it?
Yeah, we
guess
were
it is,
trying to be
you're
their
right.
friends, right? No, okay.
I mean, we were, yeah, but they're kind of being dicks.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Thought
I mean, well, I didn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's not. I'm not necessarily trying to be antagonistic, but I mean, they just
giving
told
a
us
fair
we have a
warning.
problem with centipedes. I'm like,
Yeah.
You also seem to have a problem with the Cat 5 storm coming, as we all do. So, sort of seems like we all have some big problems going on.
And I think like they are I think they don't need logic binders. Up and comers, you have Hasware on. And I think they also do as well. Hasware is not going to protect them from a Cat 5 storm. The twins don't have Hasware.
I thought we
And
gave them some.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
I think
'cause
you're like swapping off Hasware. So
no,
they can,
remember,
like...
because we had level 1 and level 2
And
stuff.
level two.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So
cool.
we had our like.
So you gave them the level 1. Great. They're all
Yeah,
good.
we gave them both level 1s extras.
They're super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think which one is it? Garrick kind of looks a little like I think that hits him for a second, and like they knew that was there, and he's just like he might not be down with the plan to like taunt you until it's too late, but then he just like puffs up. He's like, "We're not scared of any storm. We're gonna Slugblaster right into it." And I think
Can I?
just like what?
How are they filming?
Oh, I was going to ask if in a bit, I might want to try to charm them into helping us out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm going to
Andromeda,
throw
what
their
was the
camera
question?
into the storm. And
Ooh,
what are they
yeah.
filming us with?
They're just filming you with a handheld camera.
Okay, I want to hand one twin to Spike, one twin to Guts,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and do a trick that involves doing like a cartwheel and then kicking the camera into the storm.
Ooh, all right.
Because I love to
Um,
do like acrobatics since I have like
So,
little
Yeah,
sneakers.
you got the hologram free
Are you
runners,
saying that
Check it.
You need to check it? Is that what you're telling me?
right?
I am. I just remembered.
So your plan is to kind of flip over the
Very
centipedes,
straightforward. So straightforward. Kick flip
flip over the
over
centipede.
centipede. Quantum centipede.
hit them and knock it off.
Only in the camera.
Mm-hmm. Only in the
And just
camera.
be like, I think I'll just be like, nah, dog. I was like, not chill.
Also not chill, but that's okay.
What?
So you're gonna be
I'm
rolling.
not. I mean, I'm pretty chill.
It's
It's just like, oh, instead of kicking it, maybe I like want to. Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever.
no,
Just-
kicking is totally cool.
You just told me I wasn't being chill. I understand that I'm not very chill.
Oh, I thought that
But
was
also,
you
someone
telling
called me
them.
Dorothy today. and I'm
Yeah.
fuck.
Chill is your personality. It's just not. It's not how you are all the time.
It's a
Cool. So-
tendency.
I think so you get 2 dice to start off with because you are chill. In fact, you're gonna need to throw at least one kick in there to do both of those things. There is one kick on the crew if you want to use that one.
Is it okay if I use that one? Because I used all mine doing like one. I
Do
did one
it.
trick earlier and was like, I don't remember how many tricks I do during a run.
That could be
That
fun.
yeah. This helps our reputation.
Use it or lose it.
Mhm.
All right.
And I think I'm gonna throw another kick in from Tally, just so you can do
I
that
am-
and get
and
an extra style there.
I imagine Tally would do that.
Tally's like, you can do it. Great. So that's 2 dice you're rolling with a kick.
I don't know
to
why I
do
didn't hand
stuff.
Tally the twins. I gave
Oh yeah, Tally will take the twins.
Yes, Tally takes the twins.
Cool. So you're rolling 2 dice. Is that
My favorite
enough for
Dr.
you, or
Seuss
do you want
book,
to take
Tally
a
takes the twins.
dare?
Tally takes the twins. Sorry, what was that, Mark?
You have 2 dice to start off with. Do you want to take a dare? You could trade a trouble for another kick for another style.
Yeah, I'll take a dare.
Oh,
I'll give you that one. Yeah, so mark a trouble and take an extra kick. So if this goes off, you'll have another style. Boom.
Okay, so I have
2 dice and
So
3
many-
kick. Yeah.
2 dice, 3 kick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please work. Wait, I already get 2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I didn't do any turbo. Okay, got it. Please work, because this is the title of the game.
Hey, a 5. All right. Cool. So you tell me what your acrobatic jump over the centipedes looks like.
Yeah, I think I run up to a centipede and use them like as a vault,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of scooch over. And then a second centipede I use as like to kind of do a handspring.
Mm-hmm.
And then my feet, I'll show you with my fingers. We should get tiny skateboards. We really should. And then, yeah, so I'm like vault over one, use one to flip over, and then kick the camera into the storm, and then land facing the cameraman. Is it Garrick?
It is Fox.
Fox.
Yeah, P-H-O-X.
And then just like, yeah, do all that, but then just like put my hand on and be like, bro.
I love it. Cool. So yeah, you do all those things. Totally good. Oh yeah. Thank you for posting the fingerboards link.
Yes.
Yay, Slugblaster. Cool. And take 2 style, because you use those kicks to get over there. So that's good for you. What is less good is there's actually 2 things that are less good. Well, you use 2 kicks, so there's only one thing that's less good. The centipedes kind of like roil up and snap at you.
Yeah, they don't love it.
Yeah, one thing, you might have been tagged by a centipede and they might have gotten you with their little quantum venom, which would have been bad. But I think because you threw the camera into the storm, that implies that the storm is very, very, very close now, and will be upon you momentarily.
Mhm.
And yeah, Fox just like gives you he's just got like the flat black faceplate, just like
But
cocks his head.
disappointed.
Yeah, he's like, why did you do that? And he does not speak in general.
Oh no.
Spike and Guts, what are you doing here? Tally's got the twins.
He's got the twins.
Yeah. I think now should be the time. Well, this isn't a trick. This is just a trait thing. If this would help you with an action, I can mark 1 trouble to upgrade a 1-3 result into a 4-5 result. Okay. Yeah, I guess as an action, I'm gonna try and talk the crew into helping us.
Jet Collective.
Yeah, Jet Collective.
Yeah. What are you gonna what are you gonna yell over the very close
Over the
storm?
oncoming storm. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's like, look, there's no time to film stuff right now. We've got centipedes and a Cat 5 storm. We've got to work together if we're gonna get out of this.
That's Guts saying that.
Yeah, that's good stuff. You don't have your drone up, do you? Filming?
Sends it into the camera.
Look, Gutters, we don't have time for filming.
We don't have time.
I mean, no, I like that. I think she's like adding a little message that like, this is, if there's one thing Gutters believe in,
Safety first.
working together.
So, and Andromeda, you kind of said you wanted to figure out how to make this into like an anti-slug blasting thing. If This might be a clip to grab for later. Like, this is too dangerous.
Yeah, I think we just want to edit. I think later, I think maybe we edit Guts's footage of us slamming, or like all the stuff that Guts leaves out, we put in.
Yeah. Cool.
And I think the hype bot is saying like, this is too dangerous.
Boom. Uh-oh. Cool. So you're gonna try and talk them into helping. That's one die.
Yeah.
What else would you like to use for that?
Just my charming personality. I'll take the trouble if I end up rolling bad.
Okay, cool. Sweet. That's just one die then.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Rolling the one die. That's a 3. Okay, I will take a trouble and upgrade that into a 4/5.
All right.
Oh, and I can't help, but Tally could, right? Or Tally already helped.
If there's a slam, yeah.
Oh,
which there might.
Just
so you do it. They I think they agree with you. They're in a lot of trouble, and you're in a lot of trouble. And I think what they do is they pull out their Slugblasters and start blasting at the centipedes to at least clear a way for y'all. Fox has, I think Fox has the same kind of visor thing, except for it's a whole faceplate that's kind of like shoots this like mega beam across.
Oh no!
Like Cyclops out of his eye.
Yeah, but his whole face instead of his like just his eyes.
Right.
And the other two have like more like cool blasters, and they've cleared the centipedes away, or at least occupied them. I think the trouble is that the storm is now on you. You're engulfed in this Cat 5 storm, and immediate action is required, or else there's going to be a bad time for everybody.
It'll be fine.
Spike, what are you up to? What's your immediate action here?
Being patient.
Being patient.
Waiting for his turn.
And the moment for that patience is now, because there's a storm on us.
Well, you might have been watching the storm and waiting and planning.
Always.
Sorry.
The cool trick, maybe it's like surfers where there's like, oh, there's a storm now. The best tricks can happen.
I kind of, and this isn't directly my action, I still got to figure that out. But I thought that Bingo could be like running through the sand dunes trying to find this help. I mean, everybody could be trying to help find the entrance, but including Bingo. I figure he's probably good at digging in the sand, and he could probably dislodge a lot of stuff, especially now that he's got his upgrade to heavy duty servos to lift or carry very heavy things. I guess that's not super. Or slowly crush things in his hands, or jump great distances. But I figure, he can be very fastly, robotically digging, looking for wherever this entrance is we're doing.
Yeah, cool. Let's have you roll for that then. So it's a roll to have your robot do heavy lift carry things. Will include fast digging in that. So that's one die. Looks like you have some turbo to throw in there if you want, or you can take a dare as well.
It's true. Let's take I'm gonna take a die. He's gonna really go for it. So a die and a boost and a kick.
Ooh, all right. So that's 2 dice. Any dares?
No, I'll wait. I figure those will come into play if we run out of turbo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is coming up pretty soon.
Yep.
I'm like, as long as we got turbo, probably it's best to not take dares if possible. There's 2 dice. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Double 2s.
Oh, if it was me, I would get some style points.
Yikes. Oh, no. Grit, trash talking will probably not help.
Trash talk the sand. You think you're sand?
I think the obvious thing that happens is Bingo disappears into the dunes. He's digging around like a little robot gopher. frantically searching for that mall, which is nowhere in sight, apparently.
Oh God.
Oh.
Bingo!
Cool. So Jet Collective is blasting blindly at the centipedes. The storm is upon you. Guts and Andromeda, you can do like one thing before we start dealing with that.
Before we start dealing with the storm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And so this like brown, green, acidic, radioactive, this wall just like
God
boom. You can't see each other really anymore. When you can't like hearing is difficult. Yeah, it's real bad right now.
Well, since that was Bingo's thing, like, do I still get an action, or does Bingo's actually take my action?
Yeah, I think that was just like your role. But if you have something you want to do, I'm open to hearing it.
I kind of figure it's a bit rash, but this is Bingo we're talking about here.
Self-destruct.
Yes. No.
Everyone dies.
There's the mall.
Party kill.
I don't know. So neither of you has any kind of like rope or anything, do you?
I have a grappling hook.
You got the grappling hook. Yes. I'll yell at Andromeda. Andromeda, grab. Throw me the hook.
Yes.
Throw me the hook. Hold on to it.
I forgot I had a grappling hook. Oh my gosh.
Throw me underneath the hook, but hold on to it. And I'm gonna say, check it. I call this one the Princess Bride. And
I hold the hook, and then you're holding the other side of it.
Yeah. Well, you should probably hold
cool.
the rope part, maybe. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're each holding an end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you hold the hook. Okay, got it.
And then I'm gonna like.
But you're still being weird and cold to me while doing this. Yeah.
I mean, it's been warming up over time here. I mean,
No,
I do still have the slams, so I do have to think about
no
that.
eye contact, but like, okay.
Yeah. Exactly. In the moment, I'm too overcome by acting in the best interest to worry about my feelings.
It's good. It's so good narrative. Yes.
So I'm gonna grab the other end. I say, check it. I'm gonna like skate up. I'm guessing there's like slopes and these dunes all around.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna skate up and then try to like do the Dread Pirate Roberts thing wherever Bingo went down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm diving straight into that sand after him with the rope.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do that then. You have one die to do that. Looks like we are pretty low on. You have one. I have one die left. I can do. Yeah. And there's 2 crew dice if you want to use those. There's also dares. I think. Do you have any kick? I think you're going to need to spend 1 kick, or you're going to take a slam from the storm. Period. And that will not count for style points for the trick, unfortunately.
And if you,
I was gonna say I don't have any other kick to use other than Bingo's got kick, but I don't know if I can use his kick if he's gone.
You could use it like have him.
Maybe he has a magnet,
he has a homing
something.
Yeah, he has like a locator signal or something you can use.
Sure. Okay, then I'll check off his last kick. So now I got 2 dice. So I got 1 boost and a kick basically again.
Cool.
Diving in the sand like the Dread Pirate Roberts
doing
to
check
pull
it
Buttercup. Check it. Yes. Well, because like I said, I think I have to skate up a slope so I get some air so that I can into the sand after Bingo.
Nice.
All right, come on, don't fuck me, dice. You've been fucking me too long.
2 dice.
All right, well that's not as bad of fucking. Yeah,
that's a success. Yeah. So so you find Bingo. You can grab him and pull him to the surface. So Bingo is now in your possession again. You take 1 style for the trick.
Woohoo, style.
And let's see.
Do I get an extra style for showing toughness or focus?
That's at the end of the.
Oh, that's at the end of the run.
At the end of the run, yeah.
Why can I not? There it is. Because I couldn't find my style for a minute.
Yeah. And there is going to be a problem, however. And I think the problem is this is going to be a slam. It's going to be a situational slam. I think you and Bingo are both stuck in the sands. You're like embedded in the sand. So you can mark that on a slam. You can also nope it if you want for 2 trouble.
Well, so now,
That slam is active
I-
until someone pulls you out, though. So that'll go away. when
And
you
also,
get
a quick question: like, I can, since I have 3 boxes, I can take that third
Yep.
slam and still be fine.
Exactly.
It's the 4th slam that would be bad, right?
Yeah, that's
Is that
right.
how it works? Oh, I'm torn. You know what? No, I'm gonna take the slam because I have Walk It Off, where I gain 1 style every time I take a slam.
Ooh, nice. Cool.
So what is that slam you said?
Stuck in sand,
Stuck
or more
in-
dramatically, buried alive.
I love it. It's even better.
But that slam will go away when you get pulled out. So that's a situational slam. So Andromeda and Guts, now you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
think that we're like Spike.
Yeah.
And I wonder if we like want to do a pull on the rope together thing.
Oh yeah, you want to do a group action?
I think so, yeah. I can't think of anything that will assuage anything I can do that will make the storm any better right now. Like, I can't think of any hard light upscaling, any sort
Oh.
of adornments that could help us.
I have a question, Mark,
Mm.
about my move. Guys. So I know Lucky I get to use one time.
Yeah.
Can I use guys to like
Yeah.
notice something that might be helpful with the storm?
Absolutely.
Like the entrance
so
to
I
a
get-
mall.
Like the entrance to the mall.
Oh my
So
god.
it's not, yeah. So like Lucky is only once per run, but guys is each time we play.
I think it's each time like you enter a new location or something, basically.
But you do
Okay,
have
I don't
that
know-
trait? Or-
You do
I
have
think-
it. Did you just uncheck it?
Did I just unchecked it, but I think I used it at this location.
It's a new session. I think you're fine. I think you can use it.
Okay. I was just thinking I might use that, but maybe we try to pull Sky. Maybe I'm like, okay, Spike's probably fine.
Yeah, leave that checked because that's your trait. I don't think you don't need to uncheck it to use it.
Okay. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that totally works.
Or I was asking Peter, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Is
yeah,
that okay
like
for her?
yeah, you can like I could pull on the rope while you're, or you can hand me the rope and I can pull on it while you're possibly locating something
I-
And we
useful.
could do a
don't think-
group action if you want.
Yeah,
to pull on the
guys
rope.
doesn't take an action. That's just like, oh, I noticed.
Oh,
something.
okay.
Oh,
Maybe we
okay.
do maybe we're pulling the rope together and I'm like, guys, I
Yeah.
think I see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So let's do the rope action first. And then
Okay.
I'll give you your guys.
Yeah, because I imagine he doesn't come back up immediately. We're like, oh, let's go.
Yeah. Probably makes sense for Andromeda to lead it since you get 2 dice to start off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's my grappling hook. I feel
Yeah, it's your
responsible.
grappling hook. Guts, what do you want to add to it? Looks like you have a couple boosts you can throw in there.
Yeah. And this is, well, let's see here. Can I make an argument that this is taking guts because I'm in the middle of the Cat 5 storm surrounded by
Mm.
centipedes, but I'm focused on getting
Yeah.
Spike out of here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then boost or kick as needed. So I'll use that for 1 boost on
Cool.
the action. But I think that's so that gets us 3 dice, right? Total.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm okay at that point. Yeah.
Cool. So we want to roll 3 dice.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can roll them, or
Thank
do you
you.
want to?
No,
Yeah.
I think you
okay.
should.
All right, 3 die. Please be good.
There's a
Okay, we rolled
5. All right.
2,
that
a
works.
4, and a 5.
So between the 2 of you, you're able to pull out Spike and Bingo out from the sand dunes. You can't see it, but Bingo shakes off the sand and it goes everywhere. And I think, let's see, what's the problem here?
Oh man.
What is the problem here? I think the problem is, well, I think the problem is that you both get ticked by the storm. So I think you're both going to take a slam that is toxified.
No.
You
That
can
is-
nope those. You can nope those slams for 2 trouble if you like as well.
I guess
Oh.
I think I'll nope the slam for 2 trouble.
I
And
think so
remember,
too, because I
yes,
can only take 2 slams, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
and also remember that you need trouble to spend on shit.
That's true.
So
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I haven't had much trouble, so let's see what it's
Yeah.
like.
Can I pretend that I'm hard light upscaling a ventilator or something for myself?
Yeah, yeah, or like a little,
Or
just like a shield
little-
or whatever.
Yeah, little guard.
Yeah. And I think you pull them out and you kind of like both fall back in the
Yeah.
storm, which sends like Andromeda kind of, you're at the like base of the rope because you've got the end of it there, and you like there's the storm is howling around. There's like the blasts like kind of lighting up bits of the storm as Jack Collective's shooting the
Oh, man.
centipedes.
Can I
And
narratively explain why I didn't get toxified?
oh yeah, go for it.
It's very quick. I think that Andromeda was just fooling around in chemistry class and is like exposed herself to these fumes over time.
Spent many years
You're
building
just
up
used
an
to it.
And
immunity.
it's just like, huh.
Toxic fumes, chill. All right, cool.
chill.
Yeah, sorry. Every time I'm supposed to tell you to say the cool thing that makes that not happen. So yeah, cool. Thank you for asking. Great. And Andromeda kind of falls back under the underpass there, which you were kind of next to. And I think the mall entrance is actually under the underpass. There's like a parking garage there that you like was
Oh.
covered by the dunes, but the storm has like whipped it up so much that part of like the
Chill.
parking garage entrance has been uncovered. So you can definitely see like the part of it
Hmm.
We
in a little gate that's down.
Cool.
could we take a little break now?
Yes, we can. Yeah, let's do that. Want to take 5?
Thank you, 5.
Let's do 5.
All right.
There you go. Hello, and we're back.
Yeah, it's us.
Okay. So yeah, let's cut to you all have gotten into the parking garage there. The storm is still howling outside. You three and Tally with the twins have made it inside the parking garage. There are, it's a mall underground parking garage, and yeah, you figure the way it's laid out, the like the rest of the mall must be buried under dunes, like on the other side of the overpass. So there's a bunch of cars around. You know that there is your portal to Prismatia somewhere in here. So let's find it. What would you like to do in this mall here?
We need to talk to Tally about why she's been so quiet.
I'm playing with the twins.
Both of silent. We're playing. I think Tally's trying to get the twins to play the quiet game.
We're playing graveyard. We're playing graveyard.
Okay, good call.
Good luck. Our record is 2 seconds of graveyard.
If I were a portal, I would probably be next to an orange Julius.
Ah,
Yeah, let's see. What do I
someone
have
has.
useful?
So Mark and I went to a mall last night because
Oh yeah.
I wanted a Great American cookie and misremembered like a name of one of the cookies. But we were marking
Cookie
on how
Luckies.
a lot of the cookie lookies. I don't think it's a real thing. But we're marking on like mall stores, especially now, like don't even bother with names. They're just like tacos here.
Toys.
Just like, I don't know, you're at the mall. This is where toys are. You don't have a choice.
Come get jewelry.
So I just imagine that could play a role in this. I don't know, jewelry. Just
It's like the
Choose part
generic
3.
mall. Every
Yeah.
sign is in the same font, black on white.
Ariel.
It's like the they live thing only.
Yep.
foodstuffs.
Buy pretzels.
That was more efficient because you gotta be like goobers. What do they sell? What the fuck do they sell at Goobers? I don't know what the Goobers is.
Oh, it's just jeans. Oh,
yeah.
and smoothies.
But then, what would your what would Spencer's gift sign be? Because they sell all kinds of weird shit. So
Everything else.
I think the Spencer's is still called Spencer's, no matter what universe you're in.
Spencer's describes what's in there.
Yeah.
You want a black light poster and a dildo and some big poop
I want a boob mug.
and a T-shirt that says
Yeah.
"Pussy Inspector"
and a naughty party game.
and a lava lamp.
I do indeed.
That's my perfect story. Yes, I do. I think I spent more time in Spencer's as a kid than any other store.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
same.
When I would visit my cousin, would go to the mall. Spencer's was always a stop.
That and
Yeah.
the candy
First-
store.
So
We didn't really
first
have a
we loot the
candy
Spencers.
store. Yeah, loot the Spencer's first.
I get the fuzzy handcuffs.
I get the real handcuffs from the mall cops
For stealing fuzzy
for stealing fuzzy handcuffs.
Well, this seems like an upgrade.
Oh, I wonder if one of the like little maps, like the you are here
information maps.
is
Oh, an
little.
information kiosk. Yeah. So
It's
on
a
your
giant,
crew,
like animated portal.
You are here.
Tally has the space-time ampermeter, and Spike has some multiversal maps. So between those two, I think you can have a good time.
And
of
yeah, the
figuring out
grappling
where it
hook was
is.
very useful.
Yes, it was. Cool. Oh, and I guess Spike, you can get rid of that buried alive slam since you are no longer buried alive.
Did the crew didn't follow us in here today?
No,
Oh,
they didn't.
no.
They're still shooting
They're just keeping all
centipedes.
this shit.
Cool. So since Spike has the map, why don't you do the roll for finding the thing?
I think
Totally.
Guts has to be talked out of like her first instinct is to go and check it out like store by store on her own.
You are
Totally.
welcome to do that.
I'm
I think
totally
Guts,
picturing
yeah,
a
needs to
Time
know which
Bandits map.
background is the best.
Oh, and Tally probably told you last time, but just to remind us, yeah, Tally has a sort of like get out of portal free coin from her brother. Basically, when they were talking with the brother gave like, here, take this, and you can like use it to get a free rescue call anytime.
Can we give that to the Jet Collective before we hop in? Can we just throw it to them?
I think it would get lost in the storm if you threw it to them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't want to leave them behind.
They're busy rescuing you from centipedes still.
I guess they're all dead now.
All right, so I pull out my huge Time Bandits map, and I don't have anything left to add to it.
Ooh. There's 2 crew boost left if you want to use those.
Seems like a good idea
Hmm.
to have an extra die while trying to find the portal.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I guess we'll just roll with two D's then.
2 dice.
Where that portal at? Well,
Oh, no.
I don't know, man. I don't know where that portal at.
Oh boy.
Ow.
What do we
And
do?
I can't trash talk the portal. That doesn't really
Well, I
help.
mean, you can.
Just won't do any good.
So far as trash talk, I feel like I should have taken a different skill.
Oh,
It seemed like a really good idea at the time.
I think I encourage
It's good.
that.
It's good for something.
No, you said that, and I was like, "Oh, it's great," because I couldn't decide. I couldn't think of a specific thing that I'd been working on to put in that box. So,
Yeah, I think this is going to be it then. You follow the map and you're looking for it, and you just go, ah, and everyone's like, what? Where did you find it? And you went, ah, because some of the centipedes followed you in, and one bit you on the ankle and injected venom into you.
son of a bitch.
So that is going to be a slam, and that is going to be envenomed. And now you have a quantum centipede kind of like wrapping itself around your leg.
But
Unless you want to, nope, that's slam.
I'm gonna pull a sword
no,
out.
you know what? I'm gonna take it and take another style for taking that slam.
Yeah, nice.
Because
cool.
I say in style.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly. Like
Ah!
y'all are probably real impressed that I didn't scream in pain. I was like, oh, and you're like, oh, you found it? I'm like, no. Ow. Look at
Centipede.
my ankle. Centipede.
Yeah, and these things are like 6 feet long, kind of like your arm or leg width around. So they are big.
So
and one has
target
its.
for.
I was gonna say,
shooting
I feel like I would
them.
reflexively blast them with my
Pew pew pew.
my Wayfarer visor, my glasses that turn into a visor when I'm blasting.
Proton visor, yeah. Cool. If you want to do that right now, you totally can. Other people can also do stuff. If you want to make this a group action, you can all kick in.
Yeah, maybe we all go after it.
Everybody blast this sucker. I mean, it's 6 feet. It's a big
I'll even
guy.
throw in a boost from Tally.
I don't know. I guess I could use my last boost.
So right now we got 2 Ds. Is that right? 2 D6.
One from you, one from Tally. You're gonna use Guts is gonna use a boost.
Yeah. Well, no, wait. I'm trying to figure out if there's some gutsy way I can attack the thing. Like maybe I just like kneel and start punching it while everybody
Just grab it.
Yeah.
Anaconda wrestle it.
Would it be okay if I did that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great
Yeah, I
for
will
the
not stop you from
fans.
wrestling a centipede.
Okay. So I will throw in an extra die from being perhaps heedlessly gutsy in my chosen method of attack.
Andromeda.
Sorry, what was the question?
Are you gonna help out there?
Yeah.
Are we up to-
We're all going
no.
after the same centipede, right?
I don't think you can because you have your special 2 dice guts thing or 2 dice chill thing. Let me double check. You can throw in if you have boost or
Nah,
kick, you
I
can
used
throw
all
that in.
mine.
I
Oh
mean, we got
my.
three dice going right now. Of course, the way I'm
Yeah.
rolling, that doesn't mean much. But all
So
right,
I
three
can't
dice
do
in.
team actions at all, or
You can throw in boost and kick from your
oh
item. Yeah.
yeah, sorry, bro.
It's all right.
All right, bro. I'm too chill.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's blast those
Hey, a
centipedes.
6.
Boom! Tell me how
Wow.
it goes down.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a round of centipede
So
shooting and
dead.
wrestling.
That centipede is just smooshed.
I think Guts should go first because I think Guts would start with the wrestling portion.
Oh yeah, I think I wrench it away from your leg,
Mm.
only to have it like Alien 3 style, like snapping closer and closer at my face as I'm holding it away.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. You get it, and I'm like, ah, and then I look over and I think at that point, like you're wrestling it, and it's about to like latch on your face
Yep.
and envenom you, and so I proton blaster its head. Like to the side because I don't want to get it all on you. So I figure like you're like this. So I was like, I'll send, and it's just you're holding a stump now of a centipede, wriggling centipede body.
Yeah, and Telly has the twins behind them, and it's just like blasting with the laser gloves.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew,
Except it's
pew.
literally that because it's the gloves.
Yeah, literally finger guns.
Finger guns.
Tally and the twins get a Disney spin-off channel. Yeah. Great. You can pick up your map again, get that there.
Clean
Maybe it's
guts
time
off
to
it.
start wandering around in here. What's next?
I mean, I'm guessing I need to do something about being envenomed, don't I?
Yeah, what are the
That's
symptoms
truly
of
it.
being envenomed by quantum centipede?
It's a damn fine question.
The
I
suggestions
wonder
in
if
the
it's
book
like
are
that,
dire.
Or what?
The suggestions in the book are dire.
Oh,
I
no.
wonder if it's like that. What's the superhero? Maybe it's an Ant-Man 2. I don't know. The one that can kind of like
Oop.
go through thing. I
Everybody
don't know.
goes.
This is not
Yeah, my-
describing it well.
Like phase through.
Kind of. It sounds
Yeah,
similar.
phase
Like
through.
I was about to say, my gut instinct was that like my limb kind of starts phasing in and out of this dimension.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta like
like-
start quantum jittering around.
I'm like, oh, that's not good. Need to fix that. I need that leg. Can't skate with one leg in another dimension.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I may have to
Um,
drop and rejoin if I have more trouble.
Yeah, just let us know what you miss, and we'll
Yeah.
catch you back up.
What were the signs of being envenomed?
said
Kind of
maybe-
phasing in and out and jittering around quantum style.
Maybe
Oh, no.
maybe my leg starts phasing in and out of different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What
What
were
was
the
the-
book?
Slowly digesting your future, starting with the best possible outcomes.
Whoa,
Ooh.
Is one of them. Yeah.
we chose baby stuff.
hmm So it's time to start wandering around the mall.
Let's all go to the mall.
Let's all go to the mall.
Yeah.
I'll bet
Yeah.
in like in the offices, surely they would have like a first aid kit or something.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, you are maybe not against quantum centipedes because these
That's
came
true.
after all that stuff.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I don't really know what
let's-
to do about quantum centipede venom.
Let's do a paint the scene and
Except to get an orange
have
Julius.
each of you describe one store that you see or one like big feature like a fountain or roller coaster or whatever.
Yeah, I do want to roll with the weirdly generic signage and design style. Like it is a mall called Mall.
This was the brutalist faction in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all just concrete and white signs.
I think that from the upper levels, wherever there's like escalators, if obviously aren't working right now, just they are stairs.
Yeah.
But everywhere that there's escalators, there's also from the upper levels to lower levels a fireman's pole, which was that's partially why this mall closed down, because there's a lot of injuries and lawsuits from a fireman's pole from the second story to the first level of the mall, and children, and yeah, I'm sure you could see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
That combined with like it's also just concrete. So it is like very birdless in its design as well. Like just big slabs.
Mm-hmm.
Concrete.
I think there is like a section that used to be, it's kind of like sunken, used to be like a sort of like not food court, but just like hangout area around a like a water feature, like a fountain, except all the pipes have burst and it's just like shooting water in the air, and that entire part is flooded and just like covered with like algae and gross.
Fun.
It's just gross.
So we have the flooded. What were the other two suggestions? There, you got distracted for a second.
Fire poles, flooded
Yeah.
area, everything's concrete, and
Ooh.
did Andromeda add one?
Yeah, I thought I added concrete.
Yeah.
Concrete slabs everywhere. Yeah, and I said the thing about the
like-
generic signage.
Like
And I think
concrete
I
slab,
started
like,
the generic one. So
are they like are they like sculptures that are just like concrete slab? Cool.
sorry, could you say that again?
Are they like sculptures that are just like, this is a giant rectangle of concrete? It's labeled like,
yeah, I think
sculpture,
it's like
sculpture 3.
there are like really abstract sculptures all around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's that? Okay.
Art.
And there's like big tubes, like pipes and stuff.
Nice.
I got the impression from your description that's also just kind of the general architecture style is just concrete.
Yeah.
That was what they thought they were doing, going for a look. Oh yeah, no, it's a stylistic choice, and everything's just kind of like unfinished concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Tell me where you look first to look for this portal now.
Or
It doesn't seem to have been on the map at least.
Well, we do still have the amp meter, right?
Yeah, we do still have the amp meter. Do you want to give Tally a roll to see to see what happens?
I imagine we should, yeah.
Cool.
Well, wait a minute. Wasn't the whole thing that I rolled for to find the portal? Wasn't that what we were rolling for? When I
yeah, but you did not do it. So I think that means in addition to being bit, the portal is not on that map.
Oh, even though I rolled a 6.
Yeah. No, you rolled a. Didn't you roll a?
Oh no, that was a centipede. That
was 2s. Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
rolled a
yeah.
5.
Blew the fuck
on
out of the centipedes.
Total.
Yeah, let's give Tally a roll. Why not?
Tally.
Tally's gonna have one die, and they're gonna throw in. Ooh, do they want to throw in their last boost? They'll throw in. Let's throw in some boost from the board, which means that they're gonna be just like zooming around everywhere. I'll throw in a kick too. Why not? And Tally will not take a dare. Who would like to roll for Tally? 2 dice.
Not me. The dice hate.
No, that's a lot of responsibility.
All right, Jets then.
Me. All right.
Of course, when I'm rolling for Tally, I probably would have rolled well.
5.
5. Cool.
Yay.
Great. That works. So yeah, Tally finds a signal. There's also going to be a problem, and oh yeah, I'm gonna bank that problem there.
Oh no.
Oh, you know what? I can, instead of just remembering, I'm gonna bank it in the form of bite, which I have 5 of now, and I think I'd like to use 2 bites. I'm going to use 2 bite to introduce a random challenge, which means that there's a challenge table here, which we haven't rolled on yet. I'm very excited.
No, why are
Do
you
we have
excited
any
about that?
mechanics to go with challenges?
Yeah, I think since you're up and comers, you have +1 to a challenge roll, which is good for you. Let me spend my 2 bite there. Cool. So I need. Oh, I get to roll it. It says GM rolls. Where's the
Oh,
dice
no.
roller even? Oh no.
How does any of this
Don't let
work?
him have it.
How do I roll? How do I roll dice? I haven't done it in so
Block
long.
it. Where's the X card? That's not what those tools are for.
I'm gonna be the Slugmaster. There we go.
Add it to the lines and veils.
No
Okay.
rolling.
No marked bidding fight.
We're gonna add 1 to that and roll. Ooh, a 2.
Yay.
Take that. Now you know how it feels.
No, that's bad for you. Me
Oh
rolling
no,
low is
why
bad
is that
for
bad
you.
for us?
Mhm.
You should also
Lower numbers are worse.
Lower numbers are. That's why you get a
Aw.
+1.
I feel like
Yeah.
you just made that up
So
when you saw the
Could have been a
answer.
1.
Could have been a 1, which would have been worse.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been way worse. Oh no. Oh, there's no, so I can't roll 1s anymore because you've got your +1. One of the results for 1 is planar tectonics. 2 worlds switch places on the map. So that could be real bad.
Oh, okay.
But
Or
instead,
fun.
or fun, unless you get moved further away from where you're trying to go while you're there.
Fair.
Um,
Instead, we have the second worst outcome.
yeah,
Great.
so the second
No,
worst
can't even
outcome
win at being the worst.
is that while while Tally is looking around for stuff, Guts, you kind of hear like your little virtual buddy start like going like, "Yay, hello, welcome, hello, new subscriber, hi there."
I'm sure this is fine.
A lot.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
And so the Ursulas as a whole have a bit of a following because of the last bit.
Sure.
But Guts, you are just getting spammed with new followers, and people are chatting. Are you streaming any of this while you're here?
I think I hadn't thought I was, but actually this is so much more fun if we are. So yeah, I think it's a sup gutters. We're checking out this ancient abandoned brutalist.
And so they're just like, Guts is the best. Guts is what are the other Ursulas doing? Just follow Guts. Guts has emerged as the fan favorite of all of you.
Oh no.
So you have a choice.
That's cool.
You can publicly be humble for 1 style, or you can bask in the spotlight for 5 style and a fracture.
Oh shit.
What is that?
That's like a slam for the crew.
Oh.
I mean, let's see here.
What would Guts do?
I think in a metagaming perspective, I have so little to gain by getting those 5 style. Feel like that's where my character is right now. Like everybody's frozen. Hopefully you can still hear me.
Oh, we can still hear you. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I think she's just really insecure right now with the terrified of failure slam and the conversation that she had with Tally. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna introduce a fracture.
No, this is good. That makes sense.
Cool. So you get 5 style.
Yeah.
Which almost fills you up.
Yeah, it's dumb from a metagaming perspective.
Yeah. And so the fracture will be so how do I think the other two get you hear this through whatever communications are happening. How do you feel about basically the fans saying that the rest of you suck and Guts is the only one that's good?
I mean, considering I'm already bummed and emotionally cold and envenomed, I'm thinking probably not well.
Oh well.
I think like in under normal circumstances, but probably wouldn't care much. But because of all the slams I currently got, and I was already dealing with like being bummed about Andromeda, but I was getting over that now. But now it's like, God damn it, fucking Guts.
Yeah,
I feel like that actually it works out because I think now I can kind of like because I feel like me and Andromeda have sort of been mending things a little bit, and
Mhm.
it's so I've sort of been forgetting about what I was. So I feel like now my bummed and emotionally cold shifts.
Oh no.
Now it's more guts oriented.
Mhm. What about Andromeda and the bunny?
My bunny.
Oh wait,
is-
you have a
is-
frog, don't you?
I do have a frog. I haven't
Hopscotch.
really used hopscotch
Yeah.
yet.
What about Andromeda and hopscotch?
Yeah,
Next can play
hopscotch has a
hopscotch.
hopscotch. Come here, hopscotch. Just put little frog legs on him. I mean, I want Andromeda to be cool about it, but I know that's not narratively what's happening.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
think
you can be
that
cool about it. It's just that it's the crew that's fractured, not you particularly.
I do think, but this morning I took up for Guts
Mhm.
with Guts's mom,
Hmm.
and so I think there is like a little like, hey, Ursula's always have each other's backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just like not cool.
Oh
Like
no.
I'm like not I'm not as like hot about it as Spike is, but I'm just like, oh, that's not cool.
So Guts, tell me how you kind of tell me how you're basking in the spotlight, I guess.
Um
How you're raising yourself above the others.
let me think for a second. I mean, first off, she's ignoring everyone to interact with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I think she's going to remove the Ursula's branding off of her channel
Oh,
and
shit.
announces that in a video she takes on location there.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, not cool.
I am as a player, I am more.
That's amazing though. Oh wow. Cool. I'm gonna use I'm trying to find a good fake store name.
Oh God, the fracture is some colors. Do we have a way to heal fractures eventually?
Yeah, you can do that with beats.
Okay, that's just difficult, I imagine.
By Dr. Dre.
Hey.
With little weights in them, make them feel more expensive, even though they're garbage.
Yay,
Awesome. So Tally scooches back and says, cool, I found the portal. It is in the dressing room of a store called Shopping Spree.
Shopping spree, full stop. Period.
There is
The period after, yeah, oh, like a boomer text.
Shopping spree, period.
It's judging me.
I'm very proud of you, period. And that it's a portal to where again? It's a portal to Prismatia. Oh yeah. We haven't been to Prismatia yet. There is one small problem with the portal though. The Oh no, that's too much. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to let me spend another bite to make that not so bad.
Bite me.
Are you
Bite
done with
me.
your bite yet?
Not yet. I've got 2 left.
Oh, why? How did you get more?
I didn't use any before.
It just keeps getting more.
It just
bite.
keeps getting worse.
The bite splits up into more bite.
Math bite.
Math bites.
Let me see if there's problems.
You are opportunities.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. Cool. So that is there are in there. So Shopping Spree is on the lower level and it's near near the flooded area there. And and I think Tele just brings you to show you instead of trying to describe it. All the lights are out because this mall is fucked. The flooded area kind of extends into the store a little bit. And there are on the surface of like this green nasty water covering half the store are these like little mounds of like bubbles, looks like foam on the bubbles that are kind of moving a little bit. And Tally points up to the ceiling, and there are these kind of fist-sized gross things that have a couple sets of wings, eyes around them, like what are the clams that have the weird eyes? Scallops, yeah, they have like scalloped eyes, and just like a bunch of like filament tentacles.
Sorry, Peter, for your Google search.
Yeah. There's kind of like these blobs that are like kind of crawling around on the ceiling with these gross tentacles.
Or cute.
And they all say, "Behold, I bring the word of the Lord."
Behold.
And as you enter the store, they have like the ring of eyes around them. Like all at once, kind of like all the eyes kind of like squish around, so it like clumps into this compound eye on one side that seems to be following you. And yeah, Tally's just like dread flies.
Oh no.
So getting past those is going to be the challenge to get to the portal in the dressing room. What would you like to do?
Let's see. What do we have? Is there a trick to get past them?
I kind of feel like Spike goes, oh, I think while Guts has been talking to the fans on the channel, right?
Yeah.
I think you see a chat pop up that says Spike in chat.
Oh no.
It's like, so Guts, what you gonna do to get out of this one?
God damn it.
Oh, a very Spike reaction. I don't think Andromeda has a sign in to the chat.
I just guessed 1, 2, 3.
Guessed 1, 2, 3 also showed up. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'll try and blind them with my jacket. I mean, not very creative, but
yeah, you can do that. Sweet. Let's there's Guts' jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a boost left. You got a couple of it. So cool. That will be 1 die to try and blind them.
And
what would you like to add to that?
I'll add 1 to boost, although I'm not terribly bothered. Well, it'll be fun if this fails, is what I'm saying.
Yes, it will be.
Man, should I even keep the boost for that? Yeah, I'm gonna hold back on the boost and just roll 1 die.
Ooh. If
is that a terrible idea, guys? Or
yeah. Let's roll that 1 die then.
There are no terrible ideas.
Okay. And rolling, and that's a 4.
A 4. Great.
What do I blind myself in the process?
Yeah. I think the so it works. They are blinded, and in fact, so they're oh yeah. I think what happened. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, just every utterance is making me feel more worried about what's going on.
So you do blind them, and like all of their eyes, like the goop like constricts around them until they're like just little pinpoints, and they kind of
Oh.
like cringe back on their tentacles and scuttle to the opposite side of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Your jacket is, and I think the others see this more than you. Your
No.
jacket is brighter than usual,
Uh-huh.
and so what are you doing like as they're like crawling back a little bit?
What is Guts doing?
Yeah.
Probably saying something smug to her followers on her channel about how they were no big deal.
Are you like following, like maybe like getting a little closer as they scooch back to get a better shot of them or something?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. As you're doing that, the others see kind of echoes of Guts like walking a little bit slower until there's like 3 or 4, and they kind of start off as like really translucent shadows, but as soon as they're not overlapping anymore, they pop into like solid Guts. And so there's 4 of you now with multi-guts with jackets, all blinding them and all kind of saying almost the same thing to the gutters at the same time. And
all being dicks.
Yeah, all being dicks. And I think Guts, you see them in the chat and in the logs like saying other stuff. The Dreadflies have pulled alternate reality versions of you out of adjacent dimensions. And so yeah, now there's 4 Guts there, but you've driven the Dreadflies back into the corner there.
Is there something that Guts has told us that
only Guts would know?
Only Guts would know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, these are still Guts, so they would probably know them as well.
Guts.
Yeah, they're alternate. It says one of which often turns out to be evil.
I think it's ours.
Yeah.
How do Andromeda and Spike react to more Guts?
Were we trying to go through this portal? What were we trying to do?
So the flies are no longer in imminent danger.
Yeah, they've all kind of like scooched up into the corner of the store.
It's cool. We can learn to love it.
I think Spike has been thinking more in terms of what's best for the crew.
Mm-hmm.
It's got an
sounds
idea.
like your own
like
crew now,
people.
Guts.
Yeah. Is
there
there
your own crew now?
I'm kicked out of the crew.
No.
Now in the All Guts crew.
All Guts.
Yeah. Right now, you know which one is our Guts. They're the one in front. But you know that could change.
I think like he's been programming something to do with his visor. He's got an idea. And is there where's
all the other Guts?
Where is the nearest one of those, like the information signs like we saw, it has a map of them all, and this is here and this is here?
Probably like a couple stores down out in the main.
I think he's gonna turn back and be like, check it, and jumps on his board. What's between me and that that sign right now? Like what's
definitely the water feature. So there's there's water shooting up out of it, and it's all
sweet. Okay,
money. There's probably some concrete square sculptures nearby.
I mean, he could just go straight to the sign, but what fun is that? So okay, cool. I think he's gonna try to like skate up and like maybe skip across like 3 of the water spouts to then screech to a halt right in front of the sign.
Awesome.
At which point, then they'll have something else to. That's where his plan will come to fruition. But this is the first part of it. The cool trick to get there. I am definitely gonna check it.
You got one die to trick.
Because I mean, it'd be boring to just like walk over there and do the thing I want to do. You got to get over there in style, man.
Ursulas don't walk.
There is one crew boost available if you want it.
Damn right, I want it.
Dang
right.
it.
Before
Nobody
Guts
else was
uses it.
asking. Yeah, don't let Guts have it.
And I think all four guts is kind of pointing at you.
Uh,
Great.
Great.
Let's roll 2 dice then. Unless
Everybody's
you want to
getting
take a dare
along.
for more.
and remind me again, what does the dare do? It gives me
You can
a
get
booster kick?
an extra die, an extra kick, or clear trouble, and
And
then
what is
I
it?
get to choose something bad,
Okay.
either
Or
a new complication, or a bite, or mark of trouble on you.
You know what? Spike's pissed. Sure, I'll take a dare.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna be a trouble for you.
Watch me.
I don't want to add more stuff right
Yeah,
now.
cool.
I
So
dare
I-
you.
So I just mark a trouble right now.
Yeah, mark of trouble and take a booster kick.
And I'm gonna take I'll take a kick so that if I succeed, I can do the second part of my plan just right off.
Hey, cool.
Without as part of a fluid move to make it even cooler.
Nice.
Okay,
let's see those 2
what
dice then.
happens. A 4.
That's
so
a 4.
that-
You do
that'll
it with a problem. What's the second part of your
So he
plan?
comes, skips from one spout to second spout to third spout. And then boom, lands in front, right, a skid stop right in front of the informational sign, where he then like whips his head over, his visor forms, and the thing he's programmed is a shot pattern to the sign to like
Mhm.
basically engrave on the sign. The location of the portal for future slug blasters, and underneath, Spike, Bones, and Tally were here.
Woohoo!
Do Sally and Susie also beg you to add their names?
All right, sure.
The
You're
twins
definitely
got on
leaving
there
your
when
mark,
Guts
so
is
that'll
not
be
there.
good for later.
Exactly. I mean,
Oh, I forgot about that.
exactly.
Fun.
That's-
leaving our mark and making a
I
statement.
did.
Yeah.
And I think the problem is, oh yeah, I think the problem is as you were skipping across the water features, you also skipped into one of those mounds of bubbles, and those are dreadfly larvae.
That's a shotgun.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, just Spike is the hatchery. So again, the bubbles start popping, and little globby dreadflies like come up, and like they're fat little
Always-
dumplings with tentacles and
Always
wings
landing
on
in
top,
eggs.
and they're just like they're that big instead of that big, but there's just like dozens of them kind of pop out and start hovering around and kind of looking for a place to land / eat.
Oh, boy.
What is Andromeda doing during all of this besides cuddling with Hopscotch?
Hopscotch. I'm getting kisses. I'm not petting enough. That's what's happening.
My nose. Pet my nose.
Hit my nose.
And out.
And I'm gone. I think Andromeda's like not as like pissed as Spike. So is it like it's just like not cool.
I think Tally's the same, which is like, oh, that's
Bummer.
a
I was
drag.
really hoping we could see it together. Oh. I lost track of what we're trying to do.
Get through
think
the
just-
portal, I think.
The portal
yeah.
is
Do
available.
tricks? Okay, yeah, I just want to do it. I'm just like, man, forget this. And I think I grab both the twins and like do a trick through the portal.
Nice.
Is that what we're doing? Are we supposed to go through? I don't want to go through by myself.
Yeah,
No,
go
we
for
are.
it.
I just
Go
wanted
for
to
it.
leave that. I just wanted to leave our mark before we went.
Yeah,
Um,
good point.
Tell me about the trick. So the portal is in the dressing room in this store.
If we
The
did it
store is all concrete, and
unconventionally,
it's
we could
full
get
of water
all of our
and
crew
dread
points.
flies.
Or actually, I think also when I described, I think I would say the Ursulas were here, and then sign it.
Mhm.
Spike, Bones,
Ooh.
Tally,
Not
Sally,
guts.
Susie.
Not guts.
You can mark out Guts.
So that way we still promote the Ursulas, but
Right.
weird. Why Guts' his name in on him? Huh, strange.
Oh.
I must have forgotten.
Maybe Guts wasn't there that time.
But there were 4 of us.
I didn't know which one he was real.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the trick I want to do, and this one is like on a sign. So it's not even at nighttime, but my brain still dies. Like usually this is like when I'm like, oh, but it's past my bedtime. I can't think.
And there's like clothing racks in here with like rotted clothes and stuff, and like a checkout counter. It's all concrete.
There is like a concrete merry-go-round that I tricked the twins into getting on.
Like the clothing rack.
Oh, like a merry-go-round, like one of the tiny ones.
Oh, this is you're inside the store now.
Or in the store.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're in a clothing rack then. I think the kids are hiding. Yeah, the twins are hiding inside
they're
a clothing
hiding
rack.
inside. Nice.
So and Drama encourages them because that way they're like actually like it's a good thing. I think Tally's like, and Drama's like, no. Then you know where they are. It's good. But Andromeda picks up the clothing rack with the kids inside. Oh, it hops in the clothing rack too. And they all grab the walls of the clothing rack, top it on its side, and use it like a hamster wheel. And we hamster wheel our way through the portal.
Love it. Cool. So that is 2 dice because you're chill.
That's a pretty standard skateboard trick.
Yeah. Free runner trick.
2.
Yeah, 2 dice. Looks like you're out of turbo. There is 1 crew turbo left.
I thought
there's 1 crew hype left.
I thought it was gone.
there
There's
were
1
2
crew hype.
before. Yeah.
I think.
There were 2 and we used 1.
I used a hype earlier, so I'll leave it just in case Guts wants it.
I think I've got an extra attitude diet boost that I shouldn't have.
Okay, I could use it if you don't want it.
No, I meant that I needed to have it checked because I was
yeah,
using my attitude before and
got it.
checking the thing.
There we go.
Cool. So roll 2 dice then.
Yeah, let's do it. Check it.
Check it. A 6.
6 to 1.
Cool.
Perfect.
Mark your style. 6 is all that counts. So yeah, take your style for the trick. And tell me how you and the kids, and probably Tally is going to be coming along with you.
I think Tally came in too. Yeah, we're just like, come on, Tally. Yeah, we just roll our way through. Clothes is flying everywhere and like rotting off.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Super gross fabric just flapping around.
Yeah, but we are rolling on through. We roll through with it.
Nice.
Perfectly. But we like roll up a ramp and air and then bounce off some stuff, but then we end up bouncing into the sign.
Nice. Cool. What about the other 2? You can also just walk through if you want to.
Ursula's don't walk.
Yeah, I feel like Guts, like 3 of us are going to kind of boost each other through, and then the last of us says check it and goes out to the entrance and then swoops in, pops out hard light wings at the last moment and swoops up into the portal like that.
Nice.
I think I'll go ahead and use my last boost from the jacket, and because it's a trick, I get to add 1d6, so that's 3 dice. Probably overkill. We'll see.
I like that you're staying with us.
Yeah.
Do you want to add a kick to that to get an extra style, or are you good on style over now?
Will I get 1 style for the trick?
You will.
That's all I have capacity for at this point. So yeah. So I'll just do that. Let's see. Dramatic exit. 3d6. 5, 5, and 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So I think the 3 of you swoop in. The last Guts.
Yeah.
Like I think is it Guts Prime that swoops through, or is it?
That feels like the right outcome, or that feels storytelling wise like what it should be.
Yeah. I think Guts Prime does that, and the other ones are like, cool, we got to do that too. And they don't get as much air as you do, so two of them kind of swoop through. One of them swoops a little bit high, and two dreadflies drop. One drops on her head, and just like the bottom expands and just kind of like goes halfway around her head. And as you're going through, you hear this like
Oh no.
watermelon popping noise.
Oh no.
You don't see anything, but there's only two extra Gutses now.
Okay, and Guts Prime has survived at this point?
Guts Prime has survived, yeah.
Okay.
A version of you from another dimension has met an end, however, which is sad.
And traumatic, and yeah.
All
right.
Great. So Andromeda to Spike. Walk through a trick through.
I mean, there's nobody to see my trick, right? So it's kind of
Doesn't matter
at this point.
The trick is for you. It's for
the trick is inside.
Yeah, I mean, you still got style when you did the trick, in the storm where no one could see you.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like you got a trick. You can't just like boring ass skate on out. So
Kind of worried about the Jet Collective.
yeah. We do. Yeah, nothing we could do.
Oh, that's the sign could help them if they made it into the.
That's true. If they come in.
If they come in.
I yell to Bingo. Bingo, surf's up. He throws me a cord, and he runs on the side while I swing out and surf across the water with my board. And then so he's running. So he's kind of like the boat on the side, and I'll have to use a little of my own boost, to get out, keep an angle. And he gets, curve around to where we're eventually going, and then I join him, and then land on his back, and he carries us both through the portal.
All right,
that'll be the trick. Check it, dreadflies.
Got one die. There is a crew boost available if you want, or a crew hype available if you want to use it, or you can take a dare.
I'll use the last crew to give me a little extra chance of getting out, maybe. A 5. So
there's a 5. Yeah. Cool. So you do get out. I think I'm just gonna have you mark another trouble for that.
Cool.
I think because you disturb those dreadflies, I think you need to do a little extra stuff to they're kind of swarming after you. And you need to do a little bit of extra fancy stuff to get out of there.
Don't pop my head.
Head popped. These are just the little ones, the babies that are swarming after you.
Don't pop my testicle.
No.
Cool. And you emerge into the blinding light of Prismatia.
Oh, right. We're not home yet.
You're not home yet. You're still 2 dimensions away from home. I think this is a good time to take a little break while I see what is in Prismatia. So we'll take 5 again, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, 5.
Be right back.
Oh, yeah. And then we go back to Nolan. There's like a funeral for you, and the doorways is cracked down. So,
no.
oh, did you get that on video?
No, that happened kind of like off
Yeah.
screen.
Oh, because that would be the perfect doorways video.
Yeah, Guts 3 probably got it on video, and her subscribers are like, ah,
So we just
Yeah.
need to go to that dimension.
yeah,
Get
doorways
that
in
footage.
Dimension 3 are
Super powerful. About to start.
They're a
gaining enough power
fascist.
to- yeah.
Yeah,
Taking
they're a
over
fascist
all the dimensions.
Yeah.
Cool. So Spike is the last one to tumble through the portal into Prismatia. This is it a one-way portal? Yeah, this is a one-way portal. So behind you, there's the portal is black, Vanta black, and you can't see anything there. However, you're still kind of squinting your eyes as you see where you are and what's going on. And I think you kind of come to looking at everyone else. Tally, the Gutses, the twins, and Andromeda just kind of gaping at what is happening here. There's Prismatia is the plane of light. There's just brilliant multicolored prismatic light coming from every direction from just like a field of distant brilliant stars. And you've landed on this big, not big, a pink asteroid, a pink crystal asteroid. It looks like ruby quartz, and it is probably about 50 feet in diameter, roughly. It's crystal shaped, so it's all jutting and whatever. And you're just kind of floating. The gravity feels a little lighter, about half gravity, and you're like on it, so you're not floating off or anything yet. And there's you're just kind of tumbling through space. You can see other kind of bits of things floating around. There's like part of a cathedral over here, and this big glass ring kind of rotating over here, and other chunks of stuff. There's there's really no like up, down, whatever. There's just things floating in chunks here, which you are on. And as you're kind of tumbling, one of the things that you see is another like this blue crystal asteroid about the same size as yours, that is kind of, it looks like they're kind of tumbling in the same to the same point. They're gonna kiss.
Yes.
With you on them.
Oh,
Yeah. They're kind of, it's hard to tell because the distances and the size, but it looks like it might probably happen. And I
let's
think
hop on that one and push it the other way.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend one of my bite here, and
Ow.
I think two
Boo.
of the other
Contempt
Gutses,
token.
The flies followed you through.
two of the other Gutses, like as
Eggs
they're
in
looking
your
around,
pocket.
they get this pained look on their faces. And if you've seen Loki season 2,
Yes.
that time jump animation where they get all stretched out,
So cool.
that happens to them, and they pop out of existence.
Who popped out of existence?
Two of the Gutses. Guts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Guts 2 and 4.
Okay.
They get peeled back to their home dimensions.
Everybody froze again. They got peeled back to their home dimension, you said?
They got peeled back to their home dimensions, yeah, because not only are they several worlds away, but they're also sideways.
In the wrong dimension. Oh,
yeah, in the wrong universe. And like the other Guts, like, locks eyes with our Guts, and just kind of like very scared now. But the twins are having a great time. They're like doing like little
Their best
like
day ever.
test jumps, and they're just kind of like chilling around. Yeah, the time slip is fucking crazy. Love it. I love that animation. Cool. So you're in Presenta. You have there's a portal here to Thenispar somewhere. Do we remember who gave us that portal? Who put that portal on the map?
Mm,
Did we get it in the last downtime? Maybe.
someone did. I forgot.
No idea.
Maybe I
Might have
put it.
been-
No, I feel
might
like
have been
Spike put a
Tally.
portal in, right? Or Tally.
I don't think I put. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, well, it might have been
Hmm.
Tally then. But regardless, there's a portal somewhere here to Thanaspar. You can then find your portal back to Null from there. What would you like to do now? There's you're floating on a giant crystal asteroid that may or may not collide with this other asteroid.
Let's just wait and see.
Yeah, let's just wait and see.
I mean,
Yeah, we don't know how the gravity works here, so let's find out.
That's my thing. Patience. Just wait. See what happens.
Yeah, you can patiently wait.
Yeah, be cool. Man. I think that's why we get along. Is that like I'm just like, yeah, let's be cool, and you're like,
be
sure,
cool.
for a little while.
Mm.
How
Meanwhile-
is Guts reacting to two other Gutses being peeled back?
And so I started with 4 other Gutses or 3
Yeah,
other
one got
Gutses?
head popped, 2 got peeled back, and there's one
And
left.
there's 1 left. Let's see. I think there's a combination of feelings. I think there's a deep underlying that could have been me,
Mm.
as you know, presented as literally as possible to Guts.
Mhm.
And I think there's also a sort of self-protective, like, I'm the special one. That's why.
Right.
That's why I'm okay. So I imagine she's probably like being sort of, it's okay, I'll take care of you to the other Guts.
Nice. And the other Guts like,
What? Yeah.
yeah, I think like I'll fucking take care of me. You don't take care of anybody. Cool. Are you going to do anything besides wait as this other blue crystal asteroid tumbles slowly towards you? And as it gets closer, like you can tell it's probably a little bit bigger than yours. You're kind of like seeing it like as you tumble, like, oh, here it is. Oh, it's a little bit closer. Oh, it's a little bit closer. Oh shit, that's not as close as I thought it was. Because it's a little bit bigger.
I think I'm gonna try and convince the others that we need to do a trick to jump onto the oncoming crystal.
Nice.
Oh, to like work together as a group.
I don't think that's how she's saying it at this point.
Mhm. Oh yeah, maybe she's just telling us what to do.
I don't really see how that's going to help since both crystals are colliding together. So we'll go from one crystal that's colliding to the other crystal that's also colliding.
And I think,
It'll
yeah, I
probably
think
be fine. Let's just chill.
Guts is probably saying, no, this one will shatter apart. The other one has more momentum. Me as a player don't understand it at all. But yeah, we'll be safer on the big one.
Well, we definitely can't just sit here and wait to be shattered. That's for sure.
Hmm. Well, if we all jump on the other one, push it away. Wait, what was Guts's plan?
Just to do a trick get enough air off of this one that they get caught up, that we all get caught up in the gravity of the larger crystal. And
Oh
then
yeah, I
they
just
play
I
on
wonder if like Andromeda's might sheep eat and just be like, nah, not that, but you know what we should do? Let's just try to get on that other one. Try to
That's
get
a
it
good
to
idea, Bones.
grab us. Yeah, let's do it. Check it.
Man, Bones, you always come up with good ideas.
Sometimes I get it. Oh wait, I get my lucky backs too.
Do you want to trick as a group action, or do you want to do your individual tricks?
I mean, trick as a group action would make more sense, but given the state that we're in right now.
I mean, does Guts go along with this? Even though this is a pretty weird, benign.
I definitely think like we're all down for group. I think it's like, yeah, high five, group trick, and we always kind of look at Guts. High five, group trick.
And I think it's the first time Andromeda and Spike have like touched each other since you were upset at me. So it's like we bonded over Guts being a jerk.
It sounds like real world teen.
I think there's like a moment where Andromeda's like,
Andromeda, did you uncheck your guys and
I
Lucky?
did.
Okay,
Just
they
uncheck
should.
them.
They should still be checked.
Oh, that's a
Um,
run, not a place. Got it.
No,
Yeah.
it's
So-
we
so-
don't check. You don't
Yeah,
check them
so-
to use them. Those are powers you now
Yeah,
have.
those stay checked once they're checked.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
so-
Checking.
Yeah, up
Okay.
guys is just a thing that happens sometimes.
just keep checking it when I use it.
Yeah, you're like put it back.
You
Yeah.
basically just de-leveled yourself by unchecking it.
Mark keeps putting it back, and I keep being like, "No, I
Pretty
used
sure you
it.
still have those.
I used it.
No, it's just a power that you have.
One off. But a run is
A run
every
is
time
going to
until
another
we
dimension
return
and coming
home.
back. Yeah,
okay. So we're still on the same run.
yeah.
So I don't get to
And
use lucky.
remember, the goal of the run was to fix the portal that sucked you into. into the
Oh,
other
yeah.
world.
I don't know that we have
but-
that kind of focus on goals.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's fine. Cool. So
Just living,
are,
man.
are we group tricking?
Well, it's not like we really
Yeah.
had a choice about what we've done. It's been like run for our lives or die, kind of.
Check
True.
it.
Yeah, I feel like Guts is resistant to doing a group trick, but since
The
it was
same one
Guts's
you
idea
recommended.
to begin with,
Mhm.
I think she's in on this one,
Nice.
kind of grudgingly. in
As a
way that-
player, I feel very bad for doing that, but it is such a real life move that I.
Andromeda should probably lead because you get the two dice, but it's
It's
up
my
to you
idea.
who would like to. It's your idea. Great. So you're all gonna group trick.
Group
All
trick.
right.
Spike
get
doesn't
two.
have any stuff to contribute unless you would like to take a dare. If you want to take a
Well-
trouble, I can give you a boost there.
For show off, I get to throw in an extra d6, right? Or does that? not apply for
That's
group
just
tricks?
for you by yourself because
okay.
you are you.
Yeah.
You could not do the group trick and take your own.
Well, let's see. If I can explain how this is gutsy, then
Yeah, I mean, jumping off of a crystal asteroid in a new dimension you've never been before, I think that counts as gutsy.
okay, so I'll
Period.
burn that
Mhm.
on the group trick.
So Spike, do you want to take a dare to get a die to contribute to this?
We've got 3 so far, right?
Yeah,
I think we're good.
you good? Okay. Sweet. Andromeda, go ahead and roll.
All right. Crystal hop.
Crystal hop.
Crystal Hop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and I
great.
got doubles, which
Yeah,
means I get a
nice.
style point.
Awesome.
Unnecessarily high.
Mhm.
Yeah,
This is
so
the
everyone,
best group trick ever.
everyone takes a
It was
style.
so good. What a good idea, right? And then high five Spike
High
again.
five.
High five.
I get a
Oh, yeah, you
useless
mark one
style
every time
that
you
I'm
hit
already
doubles.
full up on.
Great.
Easy.
And I think this easily lets the other Guts and the twins join you. Andromeda,
thought-
tell me. Go ahead.
There's still guts left.
Yeah, there's
Apparently
still
there
one
were
Guts left.
4 clones to start
Yeah,
with.
there were
One
4.
of them got head crabbed. and
Oh,
then
I
2
thought there
of
was
them got
4 total, including.
Yeah.
There were
yeah.
four clones altogether.
Clone Club.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we got one extra. Maybe this one's nice.
Staring pointedly at Guts Prime.
Cool. Yeah. So the other Guts and the twins are also able to join in on this trick really easily because you got your double sixes there. Tell me, Andromeda, how that goes.
So we're on a little asteroid, and there's a
Yeah, the
bigger
other
one.
asteroid's like twice as big, probably.
Okay, and so we're trying to jump up and get caught by it.
Mhm.
And
Let me tell you, as soon as you clear like 6 feet off the ground, the gravity basically like goes away.
Yeah,
you, like,
okay.
It's like Little Prince rules, kind of like you jump up and then you're in space and you can
well, I
float to the
think
next
also like maybe
thing. Or Mario
like-
Galaxy.
maybe Tally and I both hopped on the shoulders of Spike and Guts, and we
Mm.
all jumped at once, and they pushed us off, and then we grabbed them
Um,
because that's how physics works.
nice.
And then we swung them around, and then they swung us around,
Just like this,
and
they're rotating
Space
chain
ballet.
in space.
just terrible and vomit everywhere.
Yeah. So
And that's how we got over there. And the twins do it themselves without anybody telling them what to do. They just
they just do like a
get it.
duo spinning around in space.
yeah.
Cool.
And the
and
last
you-
Guts is like,
I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah, so you jump off there, kind of do your cluster spin, enter the like gravity zone of the big one, and plop down. It's half gravity, so it's an easy landing. And the two of them smash into each other. The pink one is just shattered into a bunch of pieces. And I think the blue one kind of calves into like there's a big chunk that's scattered, but you are on a chunk that does not. It's probably, I don't know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 7, wait, you 4, the twins, and the extra got 6 people. Yeah. So there's 6 people, and it's probably like, I don't know, maybe a dozen feet across, about half as big. The gravity is the same, however, you still have this like half gravity stuck to this little shard of blue that's kind of gone spinning off the big ones. But you're on it and safe and just sort of tumbling around in Prismatia now.
That'd be 7 people, right? Because 4 of us, 2 kids,
4 of you,
and
2
a
kids,
guts.
and a guts. 7. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's cozy, but you are safe. The gravity feels exactly the same. The way gravity works in Prismatia is pretty much as soon as you get close to an object of any size, like that gravity locks on, then you could like jump off. Cool. You're in Prismatia. I think since I want Ben to get in on this too. So is it cool to cut it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that then.
I got lots of shit I got to work on anyway.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just jump into Stars and Wishes then.
Cool.
We will start with Nick.
Oh, yeah. This is really nice. This is a really lovely way to spend the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we got to kind of do all the things. We did tricks, we got to be our characters, we got to experience tension as a group, but also working together. Lots of challenges, but also like overcoming them. So that was really nice. So yeah, stars for all that. Yeah, stars for Mark for helping us remember how to play the game every week. I always forget what dare means, and you're always so good at impatient explaining it.
It's in the rule tab.
Oh, there's a tab with every time I'm like, there's a tab with rules. And you don't say it's in the rule tab, dummies. You're very kind. So extra stars for you. Yeah, that's good. I think my wish, I was talking to Mark over the break. I was like, I feel like about 2 hours in, my brain shuts off, and I'm like, that feels like enough. So I do what it's maybe a conversation, maybe not a wish, but like wondering about what an optimal length is for everyone. I feel like mine is short. But I can do 3 hours. I just feel like my brain is just like doop when we hit the 2 hour mark. So maybe we can talk about it one day. But other than that, my wishes are to figure out what's up in Prismatia and figure out how we can not fight with guts forever, but also have fun with the fighting. That's me.
I think one of the, just to go like rules for a second, I think there is there's a makeup crew beat that everyone can take that takes away a fracture. So if you want to spend 5 style on that, you can remove that fracture.
Is that 5 style total?
5 style from a person. Yeah.
Okay,
not crew style.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Let's do Heath.
On his own, yeah, it was good. Yes, I felt like there was lots of opportunities to do stuff today, and it worked out well. That like, I don't know, it was definitely fun, dramatically, for guts to fracture everything, and but then it's also cool because then, like I say, that sort of helped me find a rational explanation as to like why me and Andromeda were sort of like getting better. And but yeah, because I was trying to figure out, like, we'd sort of been making up, but then I still had those slams. So I'm like, well, I still have the bummed and emotionally cold slams, so I can't really make up. But then it's like, oh, well, now I can just shift them over to guts. They'll justify having the slams, but then the story of all worked out well. I wish I'd remembered that we had 2 more planes to go through.
Oof. Yeah.
Because now, like, we're all out of shit, and we
I
got
used
2 more.
all
of these.
mine up.
Oops,
Yeah,
this sucks.
we do have the get out of rescue free if we want to use that.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't really think of anything else.
Cool. And Peter.
Yeah, I will say Star, like everyone else, Star for breaking guts with the group. I think that's going to continue to be a problem since that's one of my arcs as well.
Mhm.
So I don't know. My wish is that we don't just walk it back, but find a way for the story to continue developing, and
Yeah.
maybe I get back, but it's still on iffy terms.
Yeah.
Also, I wish we have one alternate guts right now, and I think there is story potential there,
Mhm.
among other things, for giving Guts Prime a chance to see some of her own flaws.
Yeah. You'll get that chance for sure.
Yeah.
This Guts is so annoying.
I'm wondering if other
This
Guts
Guts
has
may
met-
or may not have a goatee.
I'm also wondering if other Guts has met Young before or not,
Mm.
and where that might end up.
I think for the most part, your alternate Guts have followed your same life trajectory more or less. So
Yeah.
they probably have met everyone
Okay.
that you met.
Yeah, I was just imagining wacky farcical hijinks that could happen there.
Yeah.
What else? I really liked getting us into an absolute disaster scenario, because that gave us a chance to show off finding our way back out of it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate a Star for everyone's care of, like, yes, our characters are mad at each other right now, but we're okay. I appreciate that that caution coming into play. And yeah, I'm enjoying. I wish for just seeing what Prismatia holds. I don't know quite how we get out of there or what we encounter there, but it's nice to see a new place. I'm wondering if it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fucking terrible. But we don't.
So like on the map,
Yeah.
Prismatia is kind of there's like a one of the corporations, I think it's Miper maybe, is like building like a interdimensional like super highway between like Thenispar through Prismatia, Popularia through Prismatia to the other one. So it's kind of like the central like zone where everyone kind of gets together.
Oh, okay.
It's not civilized, but it's no has rating. So it's a pretty idyllic place in general, but there are of course things that can go wrong.
And another wish, if we get back in One Piece, I might start spending trouble on my family storyline. Just because
Nice.
that I've been on borrowed time with my parents for so long up to this point.
Nice.
I'll be eager to see where that goes next. I think that's it for me. But yeah, stars for everybody for playing well and all the rest.
Yeah.
And sorry for you for choosing to be a jerk.
Yeah. Good drama
Jerk
call.
time.
Jerk time. Gotta spend that style on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Stars all around for just like rolling with like started off in a super shit situation. It was just action packed the entire way through. Just like jumping, like getting out of trouble into different trouble, getting out of trouble into different trouble. Super great. Yeah, I like seeing all the like different ways y'all got out of there, and yeah, taking risks, making bad choices, like fracturing the group. It's all super good. Yeah, good time all around. What y'all said. Yeah, and I just I also wish to see what's in Prismatia. Got some ideas, but who knows what's gonna happen. And yeah, I kind of want to figure out a way to get you guys home in relatively short order so we can see some of that relationship, family stuff when you get back, and the fallout from everything that's happened here. Season beats. Yeah, so I think that's all I've got. Anything home and spend beats.
Do we have the opportunity table anywhere?
It is in the book.
Oh, okay.
It's on page where I just closed it. It's on like page like 23 or something.
Cool.
Yeah, those are fun. Cool. Anything else before we sign off?
Thank you for wrangling us so well.
Yeah, it's a good time. I'll find a good Prismatia background.
Oh yeah.
I found some National Science Foundation backgrounds that have like some weird
Oh,
crystal
nice.
shit.
Cool.
Those are
Cool.
fun.
Awesome. I guess we'll see you next time, and hopefully with Ben here too. Bye. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching.